There are a few things we can learn here, and the first is how easy it is to create a nicely formatted table in a Jupyter notebook. Just double click on this cell and you see how it is done. Then run the cell to go back to the formatted version. Apart from that, here we learn how to use our Python interpreter like a calculator. So these are standard arithmetic operations, and they should all look familiar. This is standard notation for multiplication in most programming languages. This is a bit odd, so we have a division between floating point numbers, or at any rate a division between numbers that can yield a fractional result. So for instance, if you type here 5 divided by 2, and that's going to be 2.5. And here we have an integer division that is a division rounded off so that the result is an integer. And this is an example. The exponentiation is denoted by 2 stars, so if you write something like 2 to the power 3, that's 8. And then this operator, the modulo operator, is the remainder of division. So for instance, you get, I don't know, 7 modulo 3. That should be 1 because 7 is equal to 2 times 3 plus 1. Now, for instance, if you take any number and we take this number and we perform an integer division by 27, actually this number is probably not divisible by 27, so you see if I do that, we see it's 46 dot something, right? Now, if I do this, the result is 46 is rounded off. So if I multiply that by 27, I'm a bit short of the original number. Well, what is missing is exactly the remainder. So if I do this, and I sum 1, 2, 4, 5 modulo 27, there we are back to 1, 2, 4, 5. So feel free to experiment, try your own examples, try what happens if you try to divide a number by 0, and see how all this works.